Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. Today June 26, 2023. June 26, 2023. If possible, tell we say June 24, and not be there far. To God alone for believe. I remember I tell you the 600 days to go. 100 days to go. 80, 60, 50, 30, 22. What the heck you all say, hey? But when I'm 22, some say that 21. All kinds of happy. But the election, you don't pass. Some people, when they sense the excitement we'll get elected today, it is the fact that SLPP we feel say they come and power for come and can abuse people and civic fundamental human rights them. But they today, the will of the people, the sheer will and fortitude of the average Sierra Leonean, it don't show they today. Some people, we can if first of all the victory say for the camp, and talk about and celebrate for start the celebration of the battle of one time, but at least for can celebrate only the people, because again this victory is not about APC. Because when APC they gonna win the election, so now the town are gonna understand say people like we want to stand for Sierra Leone. Una will they mistake me. I know they talk for communicator and cash box and cashy, but una will they mistake me thinking say it's about APC. No, this fight is not for APC. This fight will they pass also. It's about Sierra Leone. So even if Malek and me are less small, to God at least they not keep the momentum as it is. I want to know say it's not about APC. Not to APC who fight for bring the power. Now the people of Salon will fight for salvage, and the only option we'll get at this material point in time. Now APC will come and save the people of Sierra Leone. So this fight is not about APC. It's not about a political party. We tired, we gains, we fed up with the hardship, the difficulty, and the hard time. We are tired. We don't tire. We don't fed up. We don't gains. 62 years after independence, the same cry every day. If for dawn. So APC the kind of power. So by God in power, it's about moving forward. That electricity, when I see what happen at the schools there, when they go vote, the infrastructure not there, the structure, the system's not there for electricity, for the people that for even see when let's come, they will get light. 62 years later after independence, no electricity in our country today. Now the same cry, no more lights on, can lights go, lights go. Ebo, small salon. So this fight is not about APC, but the people of Sierra Leone, and they celebrate this victory. What do you see so? Unfortunately though, we don't see a lot of skirmishes, especially the way we appear at the party office. For them to go and attack, the leader. It is an assassination attempt for attack Samurai Kabala at the party office when they no say they an assassination attempt. We see what happened. Somebody lost in life. So Sierra Leoneans.
Not to even attempt sorry for court you. It's an failed assassination. Assassination will fail.
Yeah.
You see, Ibrahim, as you say, what to the talk to this kind of motivation, you them try to say them being party, I would do single lose them, we voice them low because 5 years for talk every day, not an easy thing. Every day forget that thoughts, but then still now what to do change because from election day, they not tell you say the thing will do inside these 5 years, no way will. The people don't understand the concept of democracy, don't know say democracy is about them. That's why they say people, those who vote said nothing. Those who consider everything, that's an identity we will not make democracy. This time around, now those who will decide everything. And if it has not signed the kill, the people are still ready to say, if they die, we only die. Because you don't kill them like no they can, but they're still ready for to defend the democracy. Ibrahim, let me tell you, this is a cause of education. Because election, no see, it's over. There is no way. Ibrahim, incompetent, we did a power. Anything we see, there's no election. If you go and run so many people, you know, they don't fail. They say, after they get still. The people that they don't really tell you say, if we're going to do more, if we're going to do more, and we're not easy for continue for sense. Because let me tell you something, I'm not underestimating this fourth industrial revolution you talk about. See, the social media will use them effectively for them to understand the concept. And trust me, we don't make it big errors.
Absolutely. Comrade, this election here, so now I make we tell people and say, you talk you say like how, with the fact every day 5 years, comrade, we were dealing with agents of the SLPP in the APC, dealing with misinformation and disinformation. Every day we go for can clear who say some nonsense like talk don't come out, but they like it today. It's not for the will of the people. To God and this then a different thing before happen by this election. But we tell God thank you for the will of Sierra Leoneans. We not allow and tolerate foolishness, not allow mediocrity, not allow nonsense. Now we see something like it today. If we be sit down, we play that bakul lie. When they allow the fete don't come ready like it today. Now the fete begin. We tell us say the election day, 9 fete they begin. But some people don't understand how to talk. You see, this is the thing what they say. But we thank God for the will, the power of the people. This is what democracy means. The power of the people, for the people and by the people. This is the real meaning of democracy what they talk about. If you don't even understand what we tell you, about the Constitution, Section 5, Subsection 2, when it talks about saying the government derives its legitimacy, its authority, and its power from the people. Now the real meaning. Now that see so right now they manifest in front of una. Now the people get power. Salon people I say yesterday, Kashi, right?
Sorry, Jerry.
Go ahead, Kashi.
No, you know, Ibrahim, that point you made, so you see, yesterday I had to meditate on that thing, like the definition of democracy.
Absolutely.
The government of the people. In other words, that the people, they make up.
Right.
They make democracy become democracy.
Absolutely.
The government of the people. And it is for the people. In other words, democracy is there for benefits the lives of the people, Ibrahim.
Absolutely.
And of course, it says by the people.
Yes.
Now we. Ibrahim, and listen, there are countless videos that we are seeing. Ibrahim, I saw this video where this policeman and this lady, where they go, then they try for do ballot stuffing. And then the try for beats them.
Kashi,
it's like, okay,
Kashi,
they were prevented.
Yeah, Kashi, don't be conclusive with those videos. Don't be conclusive just yet. Yeah? They are investigating a lot of those things. Right.
The point why they make Ibrahim, when this lady they talk to the police officer, they tell her and say, why would they do that in there? Would I know the suffer when we don't suffer over the 5 years? Ibrahim, I listen to that side over and over again. When the lady they say, why you know that they do that in there? We don't suffer for far too long in this country. Ibrahim, I saw people the determination for change yesterday. Seriously, on Saturday. Ibrahim, I've never seen anything like that.
Oh, yeah.
The lifetime, I've not ever seen anything like that. For many people that then they protect their votes. To some extent, I'm not being conclusive as you say here.
Right.
Even when police officer, people, you remember the principal, they're out there. They try to rig the process, Ibrahim. People were taking, like, not only taking the law in their hands, but they were teaching them and saying, why wouldn't they allow these things to happen?
Absolutely.
Ibrahim, like even this morning, apparently, Masala Samba was like in 1981. They say Mohamed Kadawi Kone is under immense pressure.
Right.
Under immense pressure. And he himself can say, they're going to be forced to release their own way they get. Because you like add a data where the EU kind of like paid for when they actually they collect things. However, the Mohamed Kadawi Kone supposed to announce the right result.
Right.
But it's under immense pressure. And it goes back. So waiting commentators they say it could well be the attack yesterday could have been like an assassination attack because it's like I say the true lies from side Ibrahim.
Right.
The attack yesterday the only thing one for that was succeeding for eliminate Samora Kabara. So the election go well, we'll find another team because this one in Dondo. The good even say don't be conclusive. I just want to not make the people already go for attack. Ibrahim, the entire southeast of the country, election materials reach before even the 24th of June. They don't get all the election materials and at the sentencing.
Right.
Now, free to for God's sake, Ibrahim, now free to. So then, so the people who are not political competition and they've loaded down to that. They believe, say, why you not can let them out? I don't do something. Let me you know, so don't give them an opportunity, except if they don't doubt you. The people will not really get suspicion over the neck. We don't see a report where you write say the neck is not, people will not trust the neck. So whatever happened, that the opportunity to give people will not trust them based on what thing not happen. Now, what was the election? What happened at Kabbalah, we then go change figures and we'll see all see and that we'll take as the election, forcefully then give to SFP. What happened at Nasamba and Lugo. So the previous track record of neck and the 2018 example, people see, we then vote to the house, people say this time around, also we vote. Now they for call. So when they get the opportunity, now it make a something and it might be delayed, okay, but because they doubt done it already and then get the opportunity to play why not work out go to Machana future. We road pass now why cannot forget go to Machana all the areas that be do like when we road bad, the future not get at 2 times. So that the opportunity now they look now. So if any lie with you true, they say I can't then like lie with you true, now you catch next now they see. So and there is no way we then go announce the result without eliminating someone Kamara. So the way them want to say, okay, this thing they don't well plan. In as much as what they call it transfer, they put the neck. There's no goal to know what eliminate someone so postpone the election. That was the actual plan of the attack side of the office. That's why eliminate the flag bearer. So being in the candidate don't die, so the other thing the problem come of kiosk come, maybe to continue who will not respect. That is the plan, right? Not to say I know that thing.
Right.
Because it's not failing.
Absolutely. But Kashi and Comrade, with all of the ill preparation, we're not prepared properly. Again, Comrade, it goes back to the sheer will of the people. You see, if not of us Salon people in the Leketide, now different ball game with these whole elections. But Comrade, the same kind of a level of high participation where we see so on these elections day. Now this will tell people and say, elections and democracy, it is just not on the polling day. It is a process. And during the process of electioneering, during the process of democracy itself, the people should be actively involved in the democratization process, holding your leaders accountable. What you do so election day, not so one game day affair. Una for make sure say una apply back inside una government systems, una apply at the parliament, una apply at the judiciary, una apply at the executive branch. Every one of these people should be held accountable. People for come together and able to understand say now we get the power. We don't continue for suffer. Healthcare not better in the country. Water not in the country. Electricity generation a problem. 30 days, 60 years later after independence, the people of Sierra Leone, this will want show so they like today. You know, now the same kind will now not for continue for showing the democracy, the process of governance at itself at the highest level. But come and catch it. I'll discuss more. What think can happen when you talk about the election materials they want to reach on time, and then it creates a lot of confusion where we see them they attack vehicles them on the road, because they transport election materials them. But you see, these are some of the things what they say. Again, election a process. These are the things where we they look say forward to, maybe having members of parliament and one of the contest, currently under the opposition banner them for running all day in the constituency, the polling stations there for monitor. Kudos to Mayor Ivan Akisoy again. If not for his sake, we make we see say certain polling stations there. Hey, boy, then they go sit on the guy in the sit on, boy. People they wait for vote, they allow people to vote. If not for Mayor Ivan Akisoy, we put them on live again on Facebook on blast. We not for no length there. Enough for a lot of people for go back home, they're not able for vote. They can't able for register, and so they want to treat them back enough for vote. These are all the things so they say it's about preparation at the end of the day. But people they were supposed, if not for the poor people, they want to come out and come and complain and cry. Where are these people who want power? We want power, we want this power, but not always now the people for suffer for una can enjoy. This is the problem we'll get, but it's good because the people of Salona understand exactly what's in a democracy and the power we don't get. When I see the power we get for move governments out, come on, you want to give example. When you talk about Forest Sanko, we tell Salon people they say we don't know, we don't tire. Go. That's so it be. The same thing with 1996. This same Julius Malala beyond 1996. People they say entire. We want election before peace. Election before peace. The people, the will of the people, nothing other than surpass the will of the people. Now, this level of consciousness, we don't get delicate inside with democracy. It's what we've been yearning for. Now they crave for. Social media in 5 years, we see how some man abuse them, some man misuse them. But to God and this day, we will use them the correct way. We will see the result delicate today. Civic participation. The people are involved in their processes. The people understand what's in their right. They know say they're right now, they're right. Nobody know for take away from them. These are the things we're saying, and these are the things what people don't learn in these 5 short years where we'll see so it manifest itself. Information they flow. People they pass out the information, how they see them, they talk them out. And I'm very appreciative of some videos and comrade. Where some people they put the date, then they put aside and day. Where they put their videos and they out because it's very crucial. Because over the weekend, a lot of the things why they watch, why they study properly. Now, for not see old video them from 2018. So immediately I can see some old video and the flag I want to say 2018 old video. Like that video they count them ballot box them maybe they back in 2018 and go snap some sign this and that. I see them begin surface and back around this time. No. I can flag there, I hide false man and they share again on social media. Those are some of the secret things they do where people don't even understand exactly what the fight is all about. But this is what you would say. This is what you would talk about all of these years. Say, Salon people, the power belongs to you. We don't show Marabu, we don't show SLPP for all the pains, the sufferings, everything that has happened, the corruption, they fire the auditors general, 30 days, we went for debates, the auditors report, inside the well of parliament for 5 years, they don't debate the auditors report. All of this, now things they don't take appropriate action plan. Appropriate action at the time for make sure say not continue to happen. But again, it is the sheer will of the people. When the people not can get leadership for lead them forth, for make sure say then go and take care of them things there. Now this is so. Come in and catch up. Say I don't lost now. Let's just make sure no more.
No.
Okay, good. Because the thing I know you didn't put same pan there, I know you spoon. So I say, hey, something right.
Come with the cook. They cook where is the balance salon business.
You know, Bokashi, take over for me quickly. I'll just go through security.
You know, Ibrahim, honestly, you see,
Good morning, boss.
look, for me,
How are you, man?
it's
Right.
like I don't
You know,
even
my
want
son went to
to
the
hear
station.
about politicians
Security
them
forces as
anymore.
well,
Like,
so,
because
you know.
what I saw over the weekend, you know, it tells me that, you know, it's a serious awakening now in society. Ibrahim, the thing is coming, like what I say, over the years, what we've done, like, you know, social media, waiting we don't do over the years. Seriously, I was downplaying it. I was thinking that maybe you know, it nobody gets the desired effect. But honestly, what I saw on Saturday gave me like a different perception, a different zeal. You know, it kind of like give me this thing, like I said, people have been listening. You know, Ibrahim, what over the years, you don't ever see this crowd come out to the door for stand up. They don't ever.
Nope.
So come here, you always talk about the silent majority. The silent majority were the ones out right on Saturday, Ibrahim.
Oh yeah.
These were the silent majority. Maybe they land in silence, but they don't be ever they come out and kind of like maybe go out there and kind of like go. Ibrahim, I saw different Sierra Leonean on Saturday. Over the weekend, give me reason for saying, you know what? Over the 5 years or whatever it has been, Ibrahim, we you know we live on a go in vain.
Nowhere. Nowhere.
You know, Ibrahim, I can tell I say, Sierra Leone has one thing we always don't know because they say who feels it knows it. I say saloon problem, the majority will keep quiet. It's danger. Because I don't see the example from the MPRC. I've seen it from the FRC. I see I'm putting me it to me fifth to me it we put it as one error door. I share when they already see that it come up, they don't want to come up as a lawyer again. Like come up do so. When they're ready, when they reach to that point, even if you go take beat 50 bomber, you can't tell us alone. They need look you, they need afraid.
No.
When they resolve the mind say, we don't tire, we don't get up saloon, they get late reaction. But when they react, you say the CC, you know they will do more than what they want, and they force you to do exactly what they want for they do. But what you make a more fine now, because now for 5 years, people in the social media, the SFB underestimate the power of social media. They feel say that idleness or they can't make fun of social media. They underestimate people in the listen and they grasp the concept small. The silent majority that they speak from June 24 up till this one, so they still speak because they already say this time around, you know to say who they vote now, what's in good talking about what he wants. This time we change the concept. Those who vote decide everything because the democracy is very simple. The government of the people, for the people, and by the people. The people are not snap say now who they keep power, now they take her. Now we give her you, who they take her back. And Ibrahim, let me tell you something. The motivation where they put for me from the 21st to date, I never get like a motivation, Ibrahim. I've never seen in my life for people then ready this way, they ready so. I've seen so many things. I don't see any challenge during the difficult days. I don't see them. But the zeal way I see, if I'm even picking we not do for vote, they go to that in the alala, they see them picking the 8 year and they go join the queue. For tell you how the suffering don't filter down. Because if you see them picking they go down they go join the papa and mother, and they know exactly how they live at their homes. Even the amount of zeal, momentum I see by the people them for defend them vote, for protect the democracy, for count the change, for tell you know it's not the beautiful job this time, right? Not all the police people. Now all they send a signal to politicians and say the people you don't take them for granted any longer. That are the beauty of this TYC yesterday. Because even someone come around away they can't work, so you don't know now say, hey, if I not can tie my belt, I put my shoulder to the wheel. Then people are the dance for me so then get for can cost me, then get for to have me back. So that is message will be the effect for all this like politicians who say it didn't take some people for granted any longer. That is the beauty of this particular thing we see. Your happiness not about other people who pull up power. Now about the people already for tell politicians they say you need to take for granted any longer. Ibrahim, if you see na Kenny takes the ostracize and put in the jubility that push you na can even the beat them, kill them, they still the tower. Na dandy one like filter down. That you know mean for supposed to be for being the man for like to salon or the man or Creole man or it's just supposed to be a Sierra Leonean. You're not supposed to say me na the papa and I for the or me na the papa and I for the. You're just supposed to know the pain where the country they face at this point in time. Ibrahim, I tell you, say, we don't try, but we still get a lot to do. We just begin. These are 5 years. Ibrahim, now waiting over 60 years. 60 years, Brimoshi, now they try for ENSO. Because all those who don't live partner for Brimoshi people and somebody can, you go talk like, with 5 years, 10 minutes, and go begin cook rest. One bag rest for 1,000 people, then Umole, give them bad thing there. The people that refuse this time around, they refuse. They say no. They refuse. And to be very honest with you, all they say, hey, let them not ban rally. But don't see the effect of the rally not ban because people do not enjoy. They say no, laws you don't steal. Laws you don't meditate. Think what's in the happen. Ibrahim, if you see police they kill people and consistent, people still it our. If they come to a point, if they not stop, again for good, I don't talk and again say most of them were this today, they've not been there, what happened during the 90s. They just can't wear uniform, so they are picking there. They don't know what happened. So when we all need this, when they don't face the pain, they're still living the don't forget. Just 1998, the entire security in Asalo all been traumatized, whether they killed, whether they beat because of what bad way they happen right now when they go and kill people. But Ibrahim, if you're nobody, what people don't say we don't underestimate the power of the systems. What we do, we say maybe people are slow for understanding. But Ibrahim, to God, this tell me say people then understand in a very fast pace, in a very fast mode. For the election, people then wait and pull light. All man pull phone and say if we not get that phone and get that then light for that see that they count. Imagine people then snap at the center and they count 1, 2 because that tell you Ibrahim tell you so people then will understand them, they listen and they wait for the right time. And talk and time against the election not to pull in the election process. You don't begin before pulling day and pulling day and after pulling day. And these are the most crucial time with this one now. People have understand see. Salon get a record already of like SLPP try for tamper out with winning. And the number don't do an Salon in 1967. When they lose election, they involve the secret sector by politics. They now the packet for pull them.
Absolutely.
In 2007, we also happen back one time for tamper, but we be say Pakaba. In no say pull the country. Like end the war, it out war. We see argument of the 2018 episode. No, the argument for hip hop. We see him. If the first time the election happened, the election, the way government know the right now, the government know the right now. Government know the assistance, so they might have still use the security sector for for good, do bad. So somebody to pursue the kind of governance, maybe by today or tomorrow, then now say that someone don't win. Una police go attack an APC headquarters, a political party, and then a government in the waiting. You see, if I make the APC, then APC will lose faith on the military. We could get OSD today.
Right.
Now this thing of Brigadier Lansana and Inganoma.
Yep.
The coups encounter them. What's happening? For say law get people with the guardry.
Yep.
We cannot trust the military. That's who gets ISO, which on SSD, which on OSC. We don't see the level of Ibrahim. I tell you now with an authority say most killed happen within this past years. Most of it happened by the military. Most of it happened by the military. Now, few carried out by the OSC. Most of the bad killing they happen with the military. The Parema road is in now one. Now the soldiers from the presidential lodge and the few of the with them deploy with we. They can't APC office. Now so the man go do and kill the videos that they see the soldiers doing the fire from the lodge. Look at how they go happen. You go to Makini, we see the videos of soldiers doing the fire. Like down attack and they go do. You will see what's happening at Tombo. So most of the killings they happen actually under the watch of the military. They're supposed to not say wrong. They're not even ready to participate because when I say a peace country, we go to call it the police primacy. Salute la police primacy for now. We go to what him. Yeah. The MACP, salute when they say MACP, the military, they third force, not even second. The first one, the coordinators then. That's what the ONS and the CISO, or they between the people and the government. Then there comes after the police. Now when the police fail, then there comes the military. They now apply all the intelligence. They take to the man and come. You see military vehicle convoy, they go now, they go back till they kill somebody. So this then the people that say today we get drone with the fly, each and every one I do, then the video idea. So and this na things who we get for come, we are in Samora Kamara, the first fete will begin fete. Now we then go and can say, no, we know the nobody, but everybody will don't participate for aid bad governance, for go out of the way, for do bad judiciary, for carry out unlawful orders when the man no say for kill. Let's say where the fire. If you know why you fire policeman, we do unlawful arrest and detention. As I tell you, 8 people in the Parema Road on safe custody, 3 days a special court. Imagine they don't go court to go put it in the Parema Road. Do they not say very wrong? So we get for come and who said we will start out the change government because we get for fixed institution them. We get for fix each and every sector for less alone not get to get so any longer alone. Because Ibrahim, I tell you, this 5 years it was past the 11 years of the civil war. This 5 years is alone. It was than 11 years. The trauma, the pain, the trial, the tribulation pregnancy in these 5 years, they don't ever see them in the day. So we see Madabi, all the option now, they want to create problem as a room. By how? For try for eliminate the in contender when I win the election. You know, say don't win the election, don't lose them for try for kill them. Wasn't what I put to as they will say, okay, eliminate for take over. From the beginning say cause and counter cause because we all know the leadership where they right now. We know go to them Laban and take over another country, not possible. We know go to them. Then policemen are doing it at one time, not possible. So it seems like for go to 6-7 era until they get it right. But because people in Taiwan, I mean, always see that in the time. Now the people that speak by this election, not to the politicians, and I know the fact for this election is about the people, not about APC, not even someone on Lekna Salome. Now for Salome could have for Samora because now the alternative political party would already it for now change APC or SLPP. And one will see, I tell you, Ibrahim, mark my word. Now this they record if APC will right now, it goes in a state that that's a jubilation. Then you go ever say they go kill Pussy. Mark my word. APC, they not get that labor for killing neighbor, not that they two free that neighbor hacker. They need to go kill me, the man because he did not kill me. Mark my word. This that I tell you this, you know ever see hacking in a future. Man with them bomb future, no go kill a SFP person because I need bad man SFP. Right. Then they do an Kenema, then they do an Akalang, then they do an Pujo, then they do an Boba. They tell you if APC and the APC today, that she goes over and jubilation provocation.
Absolutely.
They not believe in selling blood for power. They need to ever do them. All the bitter man and bitter. So trust me, if the election on just go see man, they go propose and company. They don't go ever go take one there who sell quick in a Akalang. No. I tell you, it's out of experience.
It's a fact.
Ibrahim, APC get power in 2007 when APC be hot the most. When they kill them at Bikama, then I can know them. When they kill them late major, when they kill them, Salami cook them. Then don't deal more modern. Like say APC get power, now provocation. Nobody know with the church. That laugh more. And they say they back say APC, then they declare APC. Now. Watch Salon and jubilation all over. Then they kill nobody because APC not believe say we go for killing labor because of politics. Then they do it every day. One house look my memory man abo. Just because I'm minimum with the APC, look at that terror movement guy, look at na Kenema.
Comrade.
But they say
to that point,
because
comrade, to that point where they make so it's a great point, but comrade, if people not go after people, we have to have a public tribunal. Then the Victims Advocates Commission. It is something that should be set up over the 5 years for them to expose these guys for all the barbaric acts. Public tribunals, bring them and come forward, let them can explain themselves.
Then they no go area. Where see what on entire people there? Now for ladies not do things and do again. Ibrahim no bonnet every say they own a beer. No, the beer. They want all the beer. They cut the. They need to go advantage nobody. Whether they believe such I mean, whether they kill now, whether they don't do all them bad. The German don't go get their videos and pictures. Ibrahim. Ibrahim supposed to tell them, let them watch up to it.
Thank you.
They know the code of conduct. They know the military.
Absolutely.
Let's say something. Okay, let me tell you one thing now. Like the first is to get 3. We owe the tribe people. The first one. They say command responsibility. Like that collect TM Brahma, we go lie say we go down we go give source of we kill that one APC office on the 22nd of June. We go snap the you say I can't be them to so you who don't know say in the command that command responsibility.
Absolutely.
The second one is those who bear the greatest responsibility. That Laban they said the instruction from the top the hierarchies that the forces them, the IG, the CDS, the generals the police and the military. The third one, individual crime committing and collective crime committing. So then TIA now they try them for.
Absolutely.
Collectively, individually, command responsibility and those who be so man and they in the fall power.
Yes.
Because it filter down. So Ibrahim, nobody no they go unpunished.
Thank you. So comrade, the question now is the Attorney General.
You will see now today.
Yeah.
They know see because they know see.
Right.
If you myself do the thing and go do it to me, because I didn't have a feel with the word, I don't tell you they try the wrong people them. I don't see wrong people them, but they left so many people with them. We have been tried. We know this time for happy, not happy again. If you are looking at the past, so now make yourself to do to
Thank you.
Then they get it to massacre. Thank you. They the real perpetrators them. SLP people them. They think one they just can't do it no more. I think go sentence Bazi and 5 and go little and just stay passing out.
Thank you.
They left then Julie massacre.
Them man and they will forgo release them. Them man and they when APC come to power, they should be released.
Will be revisited. I tell you,
absolutely.
Special court will be revisited. But if I don't see, I see now within the tribe problem. Okay, so they don't know. They still bring account so evidence don't come out. And look about that evidence. We don't demand their life. That's still God no can say government change. The way massacre then they like then who are evidence against it. So who know the atrocity committee in the presence of us, then like I mean then they. So all land those sabi who know see like crime committers where they key players inside the RAF4 where they work as so free. Then they go punished. Then they be revisited. And imagine the type of amount of crime we don't commit in this country, crimes against humanity, like the Panama Road massacre, the Chombo, the Mile 91, the McKinney, the Loshar, the Tonkolimba. You know, Ibrahim, what happened during August and after August and the something in assassination. So these are crimes with Ibrahim. Nobody, and not only they even make, not even look at crime. Or they push a local internationally because people for no say, Mrs. Fago commit that crime to go to the crime until they have Ibrahim.
So, comrade, there goes Udaga forbid the Attorney General, because while Samuel Kamara they focus for Giwi with 24 electricity, they focus for Giwi proper hospital care, healthcare access, good roads and all that stuff. Who is the Attorney General? We get for focus for make sure say we get injustice here. We're not Attorney General when it can see don't play.
If I say something here, if me can I mean Samuel Kamara now, I didn't show at this point. The first way I try for set up the structures we are the set for Rudent here. Not of us we are like we begin to talk for water. Ibrahim, you know they talk for water like we no get security.
Comrade, left the water like my focus is who is going to be that Attorney General. Staying back on our conversation there.
Make sure we Ibrahim, if we get a commission victim advocacy network, the commission don't set. Commission will be say they need to look behind. The commission will be say they believe say then they can work independently, not to like tribalizing or to do political witch hunts.
Thank you.
If that commission then they put pressure to the person they appoint and by extension the president.
Public tribunal.
That commission for B, the commission for BC now direct that then they report to the president directly and force the government for electric actions independently.
Thank you,
without any partiality, not to tribalize without any political biasness.
Awesome.
Because we get to understand it, we all belong to political party, but not go because that person like SLPP will not hit them. He said, no. We don't do that.
So, comrade.
Everybody in the tribe, people understand say this is really the Lima. We let our first so Lima says the video, they not to let our UI video, go pull all this on the evidence that this only let our person. We plan a public tribunal, so Lima be talk, we tell what in the rules of engagement say.
Thank you.
What in loss of complicity, we let our possibility for do.
Kaila Hun, settle mean. Then guy them will rip up. Now the town barre, now didn't they post it all publicly.
The commission will reform, like the commission get out, the commission get public very, very effective.
Thank you.
The commission will make sure say it work effectively.
Absolutely.
So let it not repeat again.
No more.
So that when they get this kind of happiness alone,
no more. Thank you,
comrade. Because the Attorney General will lose his job by how will they put pressure on you? Because if you not do work, they force the president for police, they bring somebody else for to do.
Absolutely.
You are not coming to withhold anybody. They can't forget dispense justice.
Absolutely.
That's it.
So, comrade, yeah, to that point, it's a great one. And if I didn't we'll go for the discourse moving forward, because we talk like for CCF, the government of the APC don't take over. That's how we talk now. We don't come ourselves by the celebration of the victory of the APC as a political party winning these elections. But we talk about like the electricity, the water. There are systems. I mean, Kashi, and there are lots of professionals across the world that is expertise that in the we all they need now for make sure see we get the resources. We mineral resources, especially within the happen with water. We marine resources again, very crucial. We know say Naganda Boku loophole the man in the thief in that area, the bad one, the money before coming to the government conference, not they come to the government conference because money they make arrangement with the Chinese. That nonsense they get for stop. We get forget we all fishing boats them. We make sure so we make $400-500 million a year, if not more, Kashi, on those areas they for able to come and sponsor some of the.
It's in billions, Ibrahim.
It's in billions. Thank you. Yeah. $5 billion a year, more, if not more, right?
Ibrahim, it's not a problem as a long to see for over the years. The people in a problem, we then get good qualification for help and develop the country. Ibrahim, everybody want to go on president's advisor, minister, deputy minister, head of parasitic, either way not study self. Ibrahim, then part of the which I can say part of the world, people in the BBC, man, and then powerful self and they will keep them. The expertise them, within the knowledge they count, and they move their institution them by how they use knowledge. Then powerful pass even the directors in the because they remove the occupation. Ibrahim, if people are willing, the president said Freddy, he called people and say, you get knowledge in that area, come look and work. Give them the chance. Ibrahim, you go see how that country move forward. But people then go, if they see if somebody is a doctor now, if you ask them go to the Minister of Agriculture, he hence he don't to minister. That's important. Imagine you're a medical doctor. Somebody is in agriculture study, then go to an sports minister, hence you don't have minister. So you see the thing that they do that alone, that's not a problem. People need to go for me. I don't need for some minister. Just allow local help for build the system. And the most disappointing thing I'm from Daniel diaspora. Look them be where you been go. I've been telling from where you go, the medical not better again. Look David Francis. Look Pandanoa where they get instruction for that and hold people that illegally they put them in cell. You do in UK, I know say yeah, the whole process would value for all of you. You know, then they charge you. People in the police cell, take the over almost 18 people from police to prison. You know, we look like Thomas and them. These are really not when they begin to live a beautiful life. They begin to dinner. They're all dinner and they see beautiful thing. Then they go upstairs for them. So we get for that narrative, Ibrahim. Salon na the entire narrative opportunity that continues to be overhauled. The entire system.
These guys, they only they abide and adhere to the laws because the institutions are working. They force them to if they be left them free for all like our salon, they no more waiting and go displaced on a salon. That's exactly what they could have displayed that the UK and the Western world. It is because the institutions did not allow them to function in their own ways, in their own mindset, the way they think. You know, like we they talk normal, but you see, the focus of Salon gets to be like the institutions, how they should be independent. You know, any country we come, you see, again, go back to what Charles Magai actually be saying. Then nobody no come and tell we say it is power from the above. Ibrahim and Comrade, if we go back, if Samura Kamara, when he take office, go back to this thing outside, like they say, oh, the pardon talk, the pardon say na this, the pardon say na this, Ibrahim, we get back to this situation where we depend so right now. Because we need to make sure, say, institutions, they function. Again, the borrowed words, where Comrade creates a law from Obama, Africa do not need strong government. They need strong institutions. Ibrahim, there is so much we can talk about the way forward to Salon. We don't even have enough time to talk about it right now. Like when they talk about like or like you know we kind of like do like a public tribunal and all these things. You see, Ibrahim, the whole thing about those things, be careful. Look, like say, waiting they kind of like bring about this confidence. That's Salon. Thinking about those things. Say like you say when we do it could well be say it stop people, it deter people from ever doing it again. But again, we have to look at like the different things. What kind of environment where it will create? What kind of perception where it creates from different people? It is the right thing to do. It is the right thing for make even the victims them feel like comfortable say you know it's they get justice at the end of the day. But it's about like looking at the environment where they live, building like an environment where not they actually destroy anything for do with confidence.
Thank you.
You see, we have a long way to go.
Oh, yeah.
Because even when we look at because again, if the people are not get justice, they will feel like, you know what, I'm going to return it one day. But again, so we have to find a very structural way for building a nation where we do not destroy confidence.
Right.
We do not destroy like the reputation. But not a reputation because like everybody can forget justice. But we have to find a very structured way where like people will not perceive the whole thing as being like, you know, witch hunt.
Public tribunal. Public tribunal, my brother. Kashi. Public tribunal. Rwanda. You know what I mean? That's how Rwanda go. If Rwanda is what it is today, that's all. They don't make a secret shumu because we make a shumu secret.
You see, Ibrahim, one of the big killer in our country is tribalism. We have to find a way. Like we set up Rwanda right now, they experience tribalism in a bitter way before they learn from it. Rwanda right now, you know, suppose for people to say, oh, that Tutsi, be that Tutsi, be that. No, you're not allowed to.
We are Rwanda.
Maybe we can even begin a kind of like say, you know, let me begin a kind of like stamp that now before it even happened, because the level at which it go, Ibrahim, go to social media, go to like the side where people in the talk, like Ibrahim, you go see the when you see somebody in surname, you don't know the outside allegiance.
Kashi, nothing you talk so, but Kashi, as old as I am, you know, stay conscious of people tribes. Now after SLPP come. MDAs, ministries, departments, Kashi, I grew up in Sierra Leone for all of me adult life.
We don't know that, Ibrahim.
You know,
we don't know that at all.
Kashi,
as I tell you, like recently, a woman way like was like a bunch of what it recently passed. I think Edwards, Ibrahim. You see, but when you look at it, like in Peking, like we're like going very, very close, Ibrahim. But go with all that, Ibrahim. Go and see. Like, and this is not possible. We know too well. It grumble about the system. But Ibrahim, you know what? Because of the tribe, you will see then they saying come on vote. I see I put on Facebook, maybe one, they're linking green clothes and all that thing.
Yes.
I say, well, you know the system, you know how it works, but yet still you didn't grumble, you didn't tell me, but yet still you decide to say, okay, whether self-citizen are different, you go vote. But you have to put it in the public, because if you don't put it in the public, they will frown at you, say you don't there for them.
Actually,
Ibrahim,
you know, boy, we're generous. The one who sabi, you know, say very generous. So until no say any idea, get outside cover. So anyway, Lord, go no more. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
That's the thing, Ibrahim. We have to find a way for kill tribalism now we country, Ibrahim, because the level at which it grow right now, and I believe the right person for do that. That's Samuel Kamara.
Absolutely.
And I tell you, Ibrahim, this forget about say, oh, we don't need to talk about the right person for do it, and we have to build a nation, Ibrahim, where because outside politics, Sierra Leoneans say we're very, very lovely. They man like very nice people outside politics, Ibrahim.
Kashi,
but again,
I tell you
nice
again, my brother, I know Sabi growing up. I mix with all kind of people. Now this BNTM 2018 to now I begin conscious of people and tribe. You know, now the society this where we grow up, my brother. And obviously I wouldn't have Timini, Mende, Limba, Loco, this and that. We're all just innocent picking them where we grow up, you know, the delays, we all the jive. Then guy come expose this foolishness. You know, but Kashi and Comrade, I'm telling you, the fact of the matter remains, Salon people are aware. And like I would say, Kashi, and I know the angry way to go, but my brother, Kashi, if we not give people injustice, this get for repeat itself again. And then we picking them great generations behind, we get for go deal with the same trouble with the SLPP. Because history don't tell we already, going back from 1967, what happened all the way through. It come back, it can repeat 2018. After a couple of generations, you know, a whole change of generation, it repeats itself because the same things continue. History, if anything, Salon people know they learn from history. This is the problem. They don't value history. Now I go tell you, say, wait, comrade, that simple talk we possibly tell yourself, say, hey, bo, no, talk, not play the blame game. Now that is how they start for erase and deface history. Then they begin to tell you, say, no blame, then they left the blame. Let's move on now. That is how they begin for delete history. History should not be deleted. We will always go back and go tap into history and recollect and call back and say, this was the side that will go wrong. Moving forward, let we not pass this side again. Let we not behave this way. Let me make sure say we do the right thing. That is history. That is what history for teach you. But in Sierra Leone, in Africa, and if you look Africa, they go before because people don't value the history of what happened. Kashi, there's a river. I don't forget if it was Poland. I don't remember which country again. But because recently, artists do a whole, memorabilia at that particular place. What they do? They shoes them of the Jews them. Where they go down at that river there. So it make like for say all the shoes them of the people. And so you see the shoes them lined up. History. So it's not gonna happen again. In America, what's in the happen here right now? The white folks them, especially the red states, the Republican states them, they try for ban books them in schools and colleges, universities, globally in America, they try for ban certain books because they know say these books are then they give you an historical perspective into what happened, slave trade, all of that stuff. Then they make the excuse like for say then they teach other picking for hate other picking because of what be happening. No, but it's history. We're not for deface and delete history. We have to go back. If we not ever go tap on with history, we'll never go. And this is how we get for make sure so we analyze what happened again within these 5 years, where we went wrong. So it not going to repeat itself again, flow, move forward as a nation. Those are all the things we'll get for tackle moving forward. Salon for be a better country. Kashi, if anything, I'm optimistic.
Right.
We're fed up.
What the listener, what make us slow up the watch? When the report for the Center Fiesta and Al Jazeera live, Ahmed Idris, they show all the thing them.
Beautiful.
The CC, when I don't see all what's happening in Swan live, from even inside the APC office, Al Jazeera capture everything happening. I have the watch so when the reports. What's in the police and they see the military on the lead. Instead, then the BN, when I say for the police and they take the lead and they on the lead for do all the things happen. Ibrahim, you see one thing, what's in the make problems in the country. Now we will not get second thought how one dispense justice. If we get that second thought how one dispense justice, Ibrahim, trust me, only able to dispense justice. Rwanda, Then war with them feds, it was brutal, more than what Salon feds. Because then in 90 days, they killed 800,000 people. 9 day record, although it passed the number passed and day. The war we fed all 11 years at 50,000 people. And then officially 50,000 people in Salon, and they killed Salon in 11 years. But today ready for come, up till this, then they try people there. What they say, then they marry them celebrate one thing. That hotel Rwanda right now it is have jail camp because they say they do something. We lead to the genocide. We lead to the Rwanda. Then nobody calls say you know Hutu or Tutsi. You know the Christ of ourselves similar Rwandese. You see, look the president to the interview, but Salon how you bring unity. Say no say divide Salon. Which one is not divide Salon? Say this are not this are South, this are middle line. Remember who said the Salon put the right in the line? Put the right in the line. President Liu. See the Yara in the line and the line. Imagine. So we get people like that come and they will not try the forensic and they will continue. I always tell you say Kashi will not be ever feel say person can break Albert Magai record for bad politics until we see President Liu. Until we try President Liu and this then person will do we not sit away past President Liu. So no one sees it more than President Liu any longer pick up President Liu bad pass police and call. A bad passing Anoma, a bad pass Albert Magai, a bad pass any bad pass Udonga Salon. This is a new regime. So the beautiful thing about that in the not supposed to be a fanatic or we not honest because one to me will set against that political intimidation of a point of the job because you see SLPP. Cashbox, what makes more foot to do to get problem because we'll not just target SLPP, we will opposition accountable say non responsibility, non for don't talk whether this year stop. So when they get really honest with their conscience, then they go for what say mean APC or mean SLPP, it ain't point possible because the person belong to political party. Trust me, they get the property commission will the set. The people who the commission people for believe where the people for say this is not bias. It need to based on any bias mentality or for say only for favor anybody. I believe say if it doesn't not happen as alone, trust me, because you will always see what to the so you will continue for happen and you need to care alone any further because no see if you salon no maybe for 10, 15, 20 years, you don't get good governance. So one bad person can move back the solution back for about 20, but you don't get over 20 years. But if they take their actions then from all sectors, policemen will not see if at all IG the responsibility that for uphold principles and the rule of law. If at all chief justice the responsibility that for dispense justice to the people, and if at all see there's responsibility for present the country to try integrity from a good external aggression, internal aggression, and for simple life and property. You know for put more spam politics, and for talk politics, and not for go see President Bill for impound politics, you will kill people that who must switch at the talk the other day. So, but if we not try people who are the leaders, who they know say this is wrong, who they not take actions, within a book, they say if you don't take action, then they will take action like this. That's within a book. Then that would waste of time. We know they hesitate, Cassie, for letting you dispense justice. We know they get hesitation. We know they even think twice for bring justice. Sometimes I mean, the only way we make it satisfied. Now we in no do the rape, now we see them try them, then punish them. That will they kill na because it was capital. The only way we go family. Please, now we see, then try, then lock them. That they don't kill a Panama road. We may know the point when we do the act. The only to me is communicate and satisfy. In as much as they not kill me, but we come me do it and die. Now I see them try them soldiers, who then go that they wouldn't go to that kind of extrajudicial killing. Samsi, we then kill. The only time was I see either Bangura, then Bokari, then Bakara, we then go to the act soldier will below. Then try them for that extrajudicial killing, that assassination day, and many other things. Then we have now more than killing the IPC office. So we get from look people rather than say, and then a law after the one so they put in a paper when I these firearms, who then they try. So when they can't try nobody because of you like SLPP, no. When they try nobody because of the support SLPP, no, they try you because you commit a crime. Now me can say the go to me to point so many times who can just police the gold minister they know this time we are responsible for all the country, like the Chief Justice, the CDS, the IG, the National Security Coordinator, the Director, all of their cash, then judges, the magistrate, them when they go, then when they go do wrong prosecution, all of them should be tried because they all the contribute for that Salongo. Read the TRC reports and talk about the police and the judiciary. Members of parliament equally included. Abbas will go to speak of parliament, pass bad laws, you know, for me. But every sector, we contribute for democracy to this point here. So we know they left people and because we know you can't try them say, no. We get the SLP supporters that you even go kill person, now you get problem. You will go to the person, you get problem. You will go start person, you get problem. Not to be. If the person make case against you, you'll be prosecuted, Cassie. But why do the front force? I don't know whether for uphold the democracy in Asalo, when I don't distribute that to the point, only they let them go and punish. They should be tried. And would they do them because let no go appoint somebody because alone they leave force in the political appointments. Let's say Samura go appoint somebody, say OPC and Samura they worship you. I don't serve in Samura. You serve in the state. You serve the state. You know me say appoint you for go begin now for killing for the state. Because that's and matter be appointed as IG for killing anybody in IP. So don't say I'm 5 years down the line in that time opposition party headquarters. No, and this is no politics sector that so 5 years. Change to election, do election after election. So we're going to try to put the casting. So then do the free and fair without any intimidation, without any political connection. Then we could all get a commission. We're incredible. We go to the government, they remove to now. Now, when they give recommendation to the government, then are the best. Not so we government will say, okay, go so no, now they tell government how they want to let it go. Because don't forget commission. The commission for people incredible. People don't see that, they know this because of them are APC or SRPP. We then can't talk for the victims. Because this network would make us a live for rain saloon so that they can't repeat any longer.
Yeah, come on. I don't know if we can end the audio. Okay, we still. Come on. This is the thing. Like for me, as to say, we have to weigh options because people they don't be so badly treated in that country. But however, I think like even setting up the commission, going ahead with the commission, there are loads of other things that we have to look into. Well thought through processes that we have to kind of like scrutinize. For me, like yes, it's not emotions that we're displaying or whatever, but like we have to look at Salone, the bigger picture and how people have been treated over the years. And we have to find a way forward for the entire Salone. Yeah. You know, not about like, yes, as you did say, I have a different view, but not different from you guys views. But we have to think about Salone because this for me, as I've always said, yeah, this not like an opportunity where we don't miss. We don't miss up now, and we don't miss up in the future for ship Salone. Salone gets for me the envy of the world.
Absolutely.
Right? Salone,
absolutely.
We get for make Salone people because you don't say when we talk, people like just say, no story when they talk, talk. It is possible, Ibrahim.
Mm-hmm.
It is possible. Nobody don't go tell me say easy for fix Salone. Nobody. Where where can they talk that? People like they say, what's easy, what you can talk, Ibrahim? How country go day? Nobody don't get medical record. It don't reach 2% of the population of Salone with their medical record. It don't reach 2.
What a shame.
And what does it take for make we actually get people left? Just like what they do for census, so we can do them back for register people left, the records. Do like proper checks, Ibrahim. Because they can say health is wealth. That's what they can say health is wealth, Ibrahim. And healthy population brings wealth, Ibrahim.
Absolutely. Kashi, there's so many.
We have to look into that properly.
Absolutely.
Get people their medical records. We create, because that in itself creates opportunities, Ibrahim.
Oh my
that in
God.
itself brings confidence. That in itself brings tourism. People trust our health system, Ibrahim. Come on, we get what you think, Ibrahim.
The Ministry of Health.
Anyway.
Yeah. I know. Kashi, you know what we go for the take every department and agency one after the other. Salone is better.
Yeah.
No thief and corruption in the other country. Would they fix that country for people? Until I see the courage of the people, when I see how the people come out for vote. So God and this Salone will go before. If APC are the savior of that country, the APC go save the country. If APC not save the country, they give them back 5 years, they pull them back. As far to Eddie Salone, no. That full business, not they give our people. One law wake up. Kashi, we people in a bomb, now then so pit all them. They for commodity. Kashi, them for commodity. We for challenge we say nobody not for living a slump. We for challenge we say. I'm not saying for being progressive, over the years, but that's what I go tell you. Say, so 5 years you go do that deal. We for challenge ourselves. The earlier the better. We should challenge ourselves as a people. We can do it.
When Mother be one do census, like a dodgy census.
Thank you.
How many? Did it take more than 1 month?
No. Bokashi, come here.
No, if you go to 5 years, they say Rome is strong. They say Rome was not built in a day. We agree, but
for start somewhere.
No, come here. They say that parable just like we're not talking at this platform. Rome was not built in the day. The reason why it not be built in the day because technology not be there like that. That be educating people.
Thank you.
No, that's the reason why not be that. Let me make it this way because they just start.
Thank you.
There's just a lot of people that make it this way. We are not started, so we need to start.
Absolutely.
So come on,
Absolutely. Anyways, those are all the things we say. Those are the things we're going to talk about. Moving forward now, Salon for Bebe better contribute. I want, Comrade and Kashi, my vision for Salon, like, I want for left America for go Salon, I like, I not pack bags, safe. Why I reach Salon, everything they did wait for me. That is the vision. That is within the leaders then in that country, they know what we talk, where like we talk. They know what we talk, what we talk. They know what we mean, what we say, what we say. They know say what they make things up. I want for come out now, Salon, Kashi, I was just saying.
I don't know if you get it.
No, we lost this month.
If they took 1 month for do census, Ibrahim,
yes, they spent almost $1 million. Almost $1 million.
I can't remember now how much they spent for
millions.
That. Yeah. So why do you not spend millions of dollars in getting people's medical record?
Kashi, it is very simple.
No, Kashi. No, you don't go far. You don't go too far. The members of parliament, all of them, asked for $5,000 for medical fee. $5,000 they check.
Thank you.
No, $5,000 for medical fee.
Oh no, they wanted to give them. They be asked for 15,000, yes, but now 5,000 they receive.
Medical insurance.
Okay, times are now by all the evidence. Tell me what you would in a saloon if na MRI scan, if na good hospital hospital they get a saloon.
Kashi and comrade. There's waiting.
As long as you get the MRI scan, get them like give a location of the country. As we take people a medical records, we test them.
Kashi.
We test them. We buy them, test them, Ibrahim. Come on.
Kashi and comrade. And get what you call EHRs, when electronic health records systems. First of all, we did paper-based, a paper-based electronic record systems. EHRs. These are software platforms that we use for store patient data. All we need, we have professional IT guys, then we get with servers, then at that country, the Ministry of Health, they get server room. Where then they track one system, they can use one medical system. For example, American Airlines, get several of them. Like what you would use inside the military system, we get Alta, we get Genesis, MHS Genesis, all of these. These are all platforms that are software based. Where anybody, there's a civilian version for all of these software I mentioned. So all we need for get one centralized system to go in this day with our IT guys and everything. We're able for say the first 6 months, we track every cell unit and the health records. Kashi, there are people who for more than born and they die till they're all 70 years to like 80. They don't want to see dentist. Look them out there. They don't want to go see eye doctor. Look them yai them. These are all things in our nation. So the Kashi, don't want to extend this message too long now, but these are the areas that we'll go for to take one after the other, because APC as a political party coming to power, I swear to God, those days are over. And Kashi and comrade, like how we say 2028, 2033, I'm a young man, long ways to go. We are creating the pathway for let people and see what they talk and what they mean. So God, if political party are not give we they go for go make that change. The people of Sierra Leone are ready on a standby. It might take 5-10 years from now, but no matter what it takes, what we deserve, we get her. Every Sierra Leonean forget her.
Ibrahim, the first step for them looking for you. Ibrahim, this election now is time and symptom for say people are alone, not ready for successful for less any longer. Ibrahim, I tell you, I'm not happy about this election with APC win. I'm happy about the APC the people of Sierra Leone for granted.
Thank you.
Let's say the contact for the party. They will show the exit route. Ibrahim, the first step, American Democrats and Republicans the people say, okay, now we'll take responsibility for first now. Because they wanted to stay, they begin to see the people. Now UK, and conservatives, and the people voted the responsibility for first people, Ibrahim, because until we get that responsibility, even if we change, it will get put in the mindset no good. So we want to put in happy. I tell you, say, I'm happy about the victory of this election, also because of APC, and because they know the Israel are not ready to settle for less any longer.
Absolutely.
You didn't see them for granted any longer. Then the preach of this election organizers alone. You know, that one time president I look about. Now, what's in the concept and the message to politicians, both political parties, APC, SFP, they will not say, we are not ready for settle for less for any longer. Of course, they are not nothing like mistakes are small. You know, we need to define yourself because they need the account, we need the price of CVR.
Absolutely.
That's the first being opposed, the first being considered. We nothing like that. Respect us. They need the access to you for say they be a go. And the first being discussed. So the example is we are not ready for settle for long any longer.
Absolutely.
We go to the example and say you need to say that's alone. We don't say if you vote for like except on a begin celebrate on a begin jubilate. Say the election is over. If it's wrong way. That's what.
Absolutely. And una we feel say na political party una they worship. We'll get for the talk about the issues there. Una can begin tell we say left we because una they put una party over everything else. We they come for una heavily. Una they play with una this time around in these 5 years. Yeah, so it's not about political party. It's about Sierra Leone. Una think about that, we brothers and sisters there. Now think about that for a moment. But anyways, we left we start a little bit late today. Hopefully we'll start a little earlier tomorrow. Anyways, even though we'll do well safe, but I got to go now. Bye bye everybody. All right.